I know it's been a long time, but I had mentioned that I was going to go to Sturgis this year, and well, wild things planned and my plan just wasn't the same. We went through quite a bit to every time we did something, she had something else, didn't she?
Yeah, every single time, every step of the way, there was another issue.
Always something else. I've been here since last Friday, and we've been working on her, yep, all week.
Yep.
It's been, wow. Yeah, one thing after another. I really wanted to make it to Sturgis, but I wanted to get this bike together because we know you guys we've been telling you about it and telling you about it and telling you about it, and I know it's been a long time since we put a video out, and we're sorry for that. But I've been out on the truck, hell, I was out on the truck for 6 weeks straight, trying to do all the work and get ready to go to Sturgis.
Yeah.
Apparently I was getting ready to work on Wild Thing over here.
And of course, I wrecked. So.
Oh yeah, I guess we forgot about
half
that.
of this has been done from a chair.
Crash Bandicoot over here decided he was headed back home in Maxwell, and he was on an on-ramp, and he got on the throttle on his glide and hit some gravel, and whoop,
there she went. And then,
yep, there she went. And then the process of all of this, he tried to ride it out and he almost had it back up, and when he figured out, okay, I'm not gonna get this back up, well, then he decided to pull the parachute freaking cord or bail off. And his bike, it didn't stop.
It didn't stop, no. It went up a little ways and stopped like on the edge of the interstate.
And somebody decided it wasn't damaged enough.
And ran it over.
Ran right over it.
After I've already been up walking around trying to pick stuff up, someone else ran over my bike. So, yep.
So yeah, but, and even though I'm glad, you know, I'm glad he's okay. I'm glad of that. And it sucks that he wrecked his bike, but it's been a pretty good benefit for me because he had a Chromeworks exhaust pipe that he just ordered the baffle, right?
Yeah, that's all they were supposed to just send me, the baffle.
And Chromeworks being Chromeworks, you know, and being the company that they are, they said, nope, ain't doing it like that. They sent the whole freaking slip-on. So, we put it on her. And the tank, if y'all remember, we did a video and we showed you the tank that was dented. I'm not a body man, and I'm not a paint man. That would be my little brother Kevin, not me. But I'd have to say that, you know, I mean, yeah, the paint job ain't as good as what it should be or what it could be, but other than that, hey, you can't tell that tank was dented. And we're going to show you that. We're going to give you, you know, we're going to do a walk around and tell you all of that stuff. And
the front fender that my dad
we'll get that done here in a second, because, well, this train thinks
it needs to go through.
Oh, okay, well, he quieted down. See, that was considerate.
Yeah.
Well, that's a first. That's because he's going that way instead of that way. Yeah, okay, well, and then we're putting her together today, putting the outer fairing on, and one of the inserts on the fairing decides,
it's gonna split in half.
I don't want to be in one piece, I want to split in half. I thought, oh God, here we go. Now I gotta order another outer fairing. So we went down and we got a
tap and die set.
A tap and die set, and it was a 1/4 20, and we tapped it out, and it worked. So that worked out. Yeah, on that note, let's give you a walk around of the bike here. I think she looks sexy. I really do. This here, y'all, is Wild Thing. That's the tank that was all dented in, and the dent was right here on this side of the tank, as you can see. So that looks pretty good. This was also the fender that was in a wreck when he wrecked this bike. His dad did some bending and stuff, and well, I painted that fender, which I think turned out a whole lot better than the tank. But she's definitely, and I've got the halo headlight and passing lights. You're gonna turn them on, ain't you?
Yep.
Okay, turn them on. Yep. You know what they look like? Bright ass lights. It's got the Clockworks windshield, which he had. I bought this because I thought, for one, I like this, and I thought it really went good with the floorboards. I put the hand guards on it because, well, we all know that rocks suck when they hit your hands. But she's definitely a sexy bike. I think she turned out really good, and I'm glad y'all stuck with us to, man, to get through all of this. And I bought these because, well, it's got the little skulls all over in here. And the thing that triggered me getting these is I bought these grips and they've got the skulls on there. So I had to have something to go with it. So I got those. And we upgraded this from a key to a push button. So that works. I got cereal phone holder, cereal cup holder, and got a cereal cup holder for the passenger. If you look at the back of this bike, if you're coming up on the back of this bike going down the road, you're not gonna think this is an 01 Ultra, because that, and that is all off of a 2014. And up. Yeah, they'll fit a 2014 and up. And the reason I did that is, you're gonna turn them on? Yep. Yeah, that'll show up pretty good. Those just, that's just one sexy ass. I mean, it is. And I ordered all of them different, separate, this here and those down there. I ordered those all separate. But when I got them, they all look like I ordered them as a set. And I really like that. Really like that tail light that has that integrated turn signal. And it being yellow and everything else being red automatically draws your attention to that, because it looks out of place. That, I think, is going to be an awesome thing. But I ordered these saddlebags here because, you know, on this year you had to pop it out here. But this here, you pop it in here and open it. I like those. You know, I've liked them right along. And I know y'all are looking and going, wait a minute. This is black and that is chrome. Well, if you look at the rest of the bike, it's black and chrome. So I had to work something in, you know, little accents of chrome. I had to have some kind of chrome back here. So, I mean, we've got the crash guards that are chrome. That's chrome, and the rest of it's black. I do have a trailer hitch, which I also have a trailer that also came with the bike. And it's, I don't know, y'all let me know in the comments, but we're gonna flip y'all around. Don't get dizzy. I think that it turned out awesome.
Turned out pretty good.
It really did.
It really did. Turned out pretty good.
I know a couple of people I had one person ask me about it earlier on a Facebook comment. He asked me about it, and I told him that we were going to probably get her going. Well, She runs. As a matter of fact, let's see if we can't do a cold start for y'all. I know these videos don't have the sound very good, but you can give it a little throttle, not a mud. Yeah, that's good. She sounds good. The cams that we put in it, I think we told you about this before. They're like what are the 5 what?
TW6.
Yeah, but we figured out they're a 580 something.
Oh yeah,
cam.
590.
590 cam. And they've got a really high lift, and they got a good duration to them.
Very good for low end torque. Because these are they're already snappy. Horsepower wise, with these cams, it's snappy, way snappier, but they're already a snappier motor because of the shorter stroke.
Right.
So with these cams, it gives them, with all the baggage and the trailer and everything, the torque and horsepower and the right torque range for hauling anything you want to haul. And still go really fast. I
had originally bought a different breather, and well, that wasn't working because it was for a
Delphi.
A Delphi, and this is a Mag Morelli. Well, and then I thought, well, and I was looking, I was like, man, we got to have a cover on this. Well, if y'all look, this cover, I didn't even think about this when I bought the cover, but
it ties right in.
It just tied right in. Look how this works. It just goes right along with the fins of those jugs. I mean, it just flows right in there, and you can't forget the timing cover down here, and the primary cover over there is the same thing. So yeah, and we I think I told you all about a clutch spring that I bought. Get off there! What the hell?
Just had to.
You did. I'm glad the camera's higher. Yeah, we're I'm tired. I'm gonna set y'all down over here. Maybe. Nope, it wants to lean y'all. Nope, that may not work. Okay, never mind. But yeah, I'm glad it all turned out. I really do, and I'm glad y'all waited and stuck with us through this.
It's been a long road.
It has been a long road, but you know, when you come up with something like this, it's all worth it. And I know this is a long video, but yeah, I don't know what to say. We'll try and get some other videos out. I would love to take it for a ride and do a ride video for y'all, and I might do that, you know, tomorrow, and let y'all get my first impression of riding it, because I haven't went anywhere on it. I haven't even been on it yet. Well, I sat on it to adjust the mirrors and the bars. Oh, and speaking of the bars, these bars, I've had a lot of people talk about other bars that are fully adjustable, and I know we told you all about these, but these bars, I mean, you can adjust them this way, and this adjusts this way. That's plenty of adjustment. I mean, you can adjust how your wrist is and everything else, and they're perfectly set. I mean, I like them. I'll know more about them once I ride it, but on that note, man, y'all be safe, and don't ride faster than your angels can fly, and we'll see you on the next one. God bless.